Wow.
What's that?
Jordan 3 Black Cement. What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today. If I look like in relation to this desk, I'm like higher or lower. I think I feel lower than I normally am. It's because my desk chair, my office chair for where I work, where I game, where I record, it broke the other day. It was only like a year old, and I thought it was a decent quality chair, but it broke, and I like literally just like fell out the back of it, and I was right down here in these boxes, and I had a hard time getting out. All right, if you haven't seen this video yet, these shoes are dropping today's Tuesday. You're probably going to see this video that I'm recording right now on Wednesday. These shoes are dropping on Saturday, and you need to go watch my whole review about this and about the patent leather and how I think it might crease or might not crease. I don't really know, but get some more details on that video. I'll link it up here. Go check that out. Thanks for all the support, and I think 7 subs I already got from that video. So thanks for subbing if you're watching this video too. I appreciate it a lot. Before we go any further into this video and this shoe that I need to look at, these shoes I need to look at today, we need a word from our sponsor, Atticus, who is under the weather today. Who is our sponsor? Jesus. This is Hebrews chapter 4. Pastor Kale, he's our youth pastor at church, and he also preaches in front of the entire church pretty frequently, and it's always, I think it's just always a treat for me to listen to him speak. And this was a message that he gave, or one verse from a message he gave on grace, and I really like it. It's Hebrews 4 chapter 16, the last Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16, the last verse in chapter 4, and it says, let us approach God's throne with grace. Let us approach, he didn't do that. Let us approach God's throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. And like the first part of that, it's let us approach God's throne with confidence. With confidence, like we can come right to the feet of God, right in front of him. And that's because through the work that Jesus finished on the cross, through paying for our sins, we are worthy to be right there with God. And we can approach with confidence, knowing that, putting all our faith in the fact that Jesus paid that price for us. And what do we find there? We find mercy, because he's not punishing us for what we deserve, because all of the Old Testament is about all these laws that we just can't, we can't ever measure up to. And that's what that is there for, in my opinion. The whole thing is there just to show, to point to Jesus and to the fact that we can't do it on our own. And to receive mercy and to find grace. And that's God giving us a whole bunch of stuff we don't even deserve. Not to mention the first getting the mercy, him not giving us what we do deserve. And it's all because of Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for being our sponsor for this video, and especially for our salvation. All right, I waited until I got this box. This box finally came today. It's Tuesday, December the 10th, I think. And this box just came, even though I ordered this one a day before this one, and this one came like 4 days ago or something like that. I've had this one for days, and actually, I might have had this box for like a week, and I had to pay $30 shipping for this one. But you know what? I don't care. I think it was worth it for a lot of reasons, monetarily even. All right, we're into this Nike box that they not only sealed here, they sealed it up here too. They hadn't been doing this. When I reuse these boxes, sometimes I take the strip off of this and use it. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know what that means?
No.
You don't know what that means? Wah wah. Right. I waited to make this video, even though I knew I'd probably get more views if I just posted this video when I got the first pair. You know why? Because I wanted to look cool and say, look, man, I got 2 pairs. That's cooler, isn't it, Atticus? Mm-hmm. To have 2 pairs of hype shoes instead of just 1 pair of hype shoes. And a little bit of a story here. So this is the Jumpman Jack. This is the TREXX. You see it? I don't think they were called T-Rex. It says it right there, right? T-Rex? Doesn't say T-Rex? Okay, that says Jack. There it is. T-Rex. Jumpman Jacks, T-Rex. Jumpman T-Rex. Something along those lines. Jumpman Jack, T-Rex. It's all over here. We get Jack, branding. We get a Sycamore. We get a Cactus Jack. Oh, man, and this is the coolest part. I think actually the coolest part. I'm going to tell you about it in a second. Unfortunately, I don't have it to show you. But this is the collab with a new silhouette. This is not the first first version of this silhouette, I think, or the first colorway. I think there's been a couple. But this is the one that I like the most, actually, so I'm glad that I hit on these. So a couple things. The raffle went live on his website. I have actually hit on his website raffle before, but it was for trench size. And I didn't even see the email. Like, I was checking my emails for an hour or so after the drop, and then didn't see anything, and then I went to bed, and the next day I saw the email that I hit. But it's worthless at that point. You can't get it. But it was something that I already got for Trent. Like, maybe something I got through sneakers. It might have been these. It might have been the Canaries. I'm not really sure. But I actually hit on a size 11. And then knowing that I got my size 11, whether or not I was going to keep it, knowing that my nephew, Atticus's cousin, Isaac, wanted these for himself. Not sure if he was going to get them from me or anywhere, but I went ahead and went for a size 10.5 on my account on sneakers. The rest of the squad, I think I probably had 5 or 6 other people and maybe 3 accounts of my own. But I think only on one account I went for 10.5 and I got the 10.5. So we need to get into this. We'll open the size 11 first. This is a little weird. It's just a normal box that comes open up over the top, but there's a window through this piece so you can see the size and the tag. Ooh, that is pretty cool because we haven't gotten a big thing of stickers like this. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, Atticus is thinking about where he wants to put these, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like your water bottle?
Yeah.
What else? Just your water bottle?
Yeah.
He has a Jordan sticker, not a Jumpman, not a Jack Jordan sticker with, like, I've never seen this this Jumpman emblem before with these little lines, which is similar to the lines over the Jack or the cactus there, or the Jack here, or on top of the box. I've never seen this Jumpman before. I also do not know what these Japanese characters are. Inside the box is gray. This is not very heavy. It's kind of heavy. It's heavier than a normal box, but it's very rigid. It's not like hard. It's still just cardboard. But this is pretty cool. And I guess these are kind of like football stitches. The stitches on the top of a football, but they're probably just stitches. And then the sicko mode. This is pretty cool. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I like this. Paper is okay. Let me read the colorway and everything in the description here. Jumpman Jack TR. So nothing, I guess TR is for TREXX. Oh, okay. Dark mocha, black and sail. Mocha is kind of Travis's thing. Oh, before we get into this, I gotta say one more thing. So I know my mom, who knows me, who also knows my sister, obviously, and was around us a lot in our childhood, watched wrestling some with me just when I was watching it. And Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind lived in my neighborhood before he got big in the WWE. As soon as he got big in the WWE, he painted his house pink, bought a Mercedes S500, I think, and then moved out of the neighborhood and moved to New York. But before that, he was WCW Tag Team Champion and wrestled in WCW all the time. I got a lot of cool stuff about that. We can go into that later. If y'all like this video and want to hear more about that, I'll give you some more. Look at that, though. He gave me that t-shirt, and I wore that to see him. It was a cool night. I've got video on the internet that I didn't publish because I'm an internet sensation, an internet star, of me wearing that. So my mom was like, "Oh, Cactus Jacks. These are Cactus Jack Travis Scott Jordans. That must be Mick Foley, right?" No, it's not Mick Foley. Well, there were, I think, 2, maybe 3, maybe more pieces of merch that I don't know if they were licensed by Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, WWE, probably not WWE, and I don't know if they actually had some collab with him, but it was the Mankind kind of theme with a smiley face and his leather mask over it. I ordered the t-shirt. I really can't wait for that one because that I'm gonna keep, no doubt. I've kept a couple of my Travis merch t-shirts, but I'm actually excited about that one. Like, I really want that one because, Mick Foley was a big part of my childhood, let's say 3rd grade to 4th grade, maybe to 7th, 8th grade. Like, it was just incredibly awesome having him in my neighborhood. All right, so we've got some brown paper here with brown, probably the same characters as on these stickers here. It's wrapped up real nice. Real nice. We get a nice bag. See, this is another reason why I want to keep these, even though I could probably make 100, 150 bucks off of them if I sold them. That's the last time I looked. I should probably look to see what they're at now, because within a couple of days, I could have sold them. Even after receiving them, I could have sold them and made a good bit of money. 100, like I said, 100, 150 bucks. But a nice bag. Atticus is probably also thinking about what he can use that for. No? Yes? No? No. Okay, he doesn't care as much about the bag as the stickers. Our shoes are individually wrapped up like a Subway sandwich. Nicely wrapped, I might add. And here we go. Do you know what this looks like?
Nope.
No?
It looks nice.
Looks nice. All right. I believe that from him right now. So I actually haven't been a huge fan of this silhouette. I know other people haven't been a huge fan, and then they get them in their hand and they're like, oh, these fire. I've not been a huge fan, but I do like this colorway. I think this is the best colorway we've seen yet. There's a topaz that's brownish, a lighter brown, and a blue color that's coming out next year. I think I like more than this, but I do like this, and it's very boot-ish. Yet it has Dunk Jordan 1 vibes as well, and a trainer vibe with this across the toe. We get the whatever character this is once again here. These look small. This is the size 11 that I opened, but it looks small. Does it look small to you?
No.
Oh, well, it looks small to me. This is very important. Trent has caught on the bandwagon too. I wasn't able to get Trent's, which is crazy, on sneakers or on his website. They sold out really fast, but we got a smell. Dang. I was really hoping that this nubuck would smell really good, and it doesn't. I only smell. You probably can't even smell. I only smell glue. It doesn't smell terrible, but this is not the worst ortholite, but it's not much better. Otherwise, the nubuck, it's okay. Out of the box, we get a little bit of creasing here, and this is where a lot of Jordan 11s get a crease, a lot of Jordan 1s get a crease right here. Out of the box, not having been worn, there's a crease. I don't know with this shoe that I would care too much about a crease. Jordan 11s, when they crease on the patent leather, it's much more noticeable. This shoe being worn or worn in, I don't think will matter too much. Just making sure this is actually a size 11. Produced January 2024 to April 2024. Man, they took 8 months, nine months to get these out, plus to get these out. Oh, jack across the bottom. That's a really cool detail. It sucks that it's on the bottom because it pops, because it's a really bright white on an otherwise very dark shoe. Everybody, even though there are some non-Travis silhouettes or colorways that have a backward swoosh, everybody loves this backward swoosh. I think I would prefer it if it was even bigger, but I do think there's actually a possibility that I'll keep this. I am gonna put it on and see how comfortable this shoe is. It is odd that it didn't come with another pair of laces. Maybe they're in this shoe. They are, whew, because this is like screaming for some pink laces, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least he agrees with me on that. And they gave us no pink laces. Come on, Travis. Cactus Jack, no pink laces. But at least white or sail, whatever this is, I think would look better. I can't remember what I've done with all my laces. I moved them around. They might be in a bag or a box or an empty shoe box somewhere. But that's unfortunate. I feel like I have seen these with pink laces. Trying to see if there's something close by. I mean, my fragment lows have the pink laces, but I won't take those out. So I'm not sure. But overall, I do like this. Overall, it's a shoe I would wear. So like I said, we'll put it on, give it a wear, probably come back at a later date just for a quick rundown of how they fit. Oh, there we go. We got a Jumpman on this tongue, and it's got the little lines over the head too, which I think is just a cool little detail to show that this is not just a normal Jordan brand. This one has it over his head too. Sicko mode on both of the heels. So it looks like both the shoes are pretty much the same, which a lot of times the small details and branding are not the same on each shoe. But I do like it. Overall, the nubuck is fairly thick feeling, not a cut edge. I like seeing cut edges. Some of the edges are cut, and it is thick. So that's pretty nice, pretty thick. I'm not normally a huge fan of canvas. I don't mind this canvas. It's okay. The suede probably that these swooshes are made out of is also thick, which is normal for a Travis Scott. So overall, I like it. I wish it smelled more like a Jordan 11 because nothing smells better than a Jordan 11. I wish it had some pink laces, but we got a handful of pairs. I can go get some pink laces if I really want them. Overall, it's a W. I still can't confirm that whether or not I'm going to keep them. I'll put them on my feed, post another video. But thanks for being here watching this unboxing. Just in case anybody was wondering, well, that's just a box. You probably just don't have the real shoes. Everything's the same. So, 2 pairs. Hopefully, we can make this happen for Isaac. If not, so sorry. And what else? Anything else, Atticus?
Tell your grandma.
Tell your grandma about the new silhouette, the mocha colorway of the Jordan 1, not the Jordan, the Jumpman Jack T-Rex. Why a T-Rex? I don't really know. Does it look like a T-Rex?
No.
I don't know. Maybe that's T-Rex. That'd be pretty cool if that was Tyrannosaurus Rex in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell your grandma, smash the like button, comment down below. Like I said, if you haven't gone and watched the Jordan 11 Legend video, the holiday Jordan 11 this year is coming out for the first time. It's retroing for the first time in 10 years this Saturday. Make sure you go check out that review. Smash the like button, comment on that video too. I'll see you all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Shoes.
Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute. Wow.
What's that?
Jordan 3 black cement.